get this refilled.
Hello everyone, this is Charles Walhingford backing in with another cigar pairing, and today we have a pairing that me and Ricky, also I want to introduce Ricky, you haven't met him before. Me and Ricky tried to do before and we failed at doing it. Well, I failed.
It wasn't
I'll
a
take the
failure.
hit.
We enjoyed the cigar.
Oh, we had a we had a damn good cigar and a damn good cognac. Speaking of cigars, this is the Aude Les Antillas. Aude Les Antillas, and the cognac is the almost gone, the Aude Fussigny XO. XO. So we're doing things big, and I know this is already going to be a great pairing because we've done this before.
And it was a great time last time.
It was a great time last time. Unfortunately, we had some production problems, but this is going to turn out pretty good. We'll get back to you once this cigar heats up and we're well into the first third. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the first third. Cigar is heating up perfectly. The burn is pretty nice, and the cognac is nice and smooth. Now, this cigar is supposed to have cocoa, peppers, sweet cedar, and earth. Definitely earthy. Definitely, I feel a little bit of the cocoa. I think the cocoa for me is being brought out more with the cognac. And they say it's sweet pepper. I don't know. I don't know about the pepper. Maybe a pepper blast
a little bit
when we
of the
first
harsh
started.
taste that we
But
started.
yeah, I didn't really care for that part. But now, it's real
gotten a lot
good.
better.
It's real good.
Absolutely.
Now, you were explaining to me, Ricky, about why you like this cognac.
Well, what I was saying was that just from the get-go, when you come up to the cup and you do a little smell, you get that real nice, sweet smell going to it. And then when you take a sip, no harsh bitterness, goes down real smooth, real flavorful. And then when paired with the cigar, it helps bring out a little bit of the cigar flavoring too, as you were saying.
Definitely. This is an XO. A lot of times XO cigars, XO cognacs can be expensive. This is mildly expensive, but as far as a good XO, it's very inexpensive. A Hennessy is going to cost you anywhere from $150 to $180. Martell is going to cost you $180 to $200 a bottle. This being an XO with all the things you expect from an XO, great deal, great price. And this, my father's, the Flor De Antillas, it's not an expensive cigar. It's around $7, a little bit under a stick. So you're going to work out real good with this. Now, I always talk about it as a perfect pairing or not. We already know, we've already done this. And honestly, I can taste right now, even if this was our first time, this is going to be a perfect pairing. Because, like I said, that cognac is really bringing out the flavor of the cocoa, and that's my favorite thing. I love a cocoa flavor to a cigar, and the smoke in the cigar is really bringing out the fruitiness of this cognac.
And that was one thing I think I was telling you in the break, that, you know, even for a woman, that this cognac and this cigar are great because they're not overly harsh. They've got a fruit, like you just said, a fruity flavor to it. Helps bring out the cocoa, that chocolatey flavor as well. I think this is a great pairing.
It definitely is. And as far as what you're saying, the strength in this is a medium. Maybe when we get to the last third, it'll be a medium full. But right now it's just a medium. And a lot of times when you have a medium cigar, they don't have as much flavor. A lot of times
True.
the full body cigars have more flavor. This has a lot of flavor, layers of flavor, and it's not a harsh cigar.
And that's really unheard of with such a $7-8 cigar. You especially a medium, you might see that more in a $20 cigar, you would think. But
Absolutely.
once again, like you're pointing out, the inexpensiveness of the cognac paired with the inexpensiveness of the cigar, I mean, you can't beat that.
No, you can't. It's absolutely, my word, wonderful. All right, guys, we'll come back in the second third and we'll tell you how this perfect pairing is shaping up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the second third. And as I said before, this is the second time I've done this. I really know what's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen. Already know this is the perfect pairing. I already know that this cigar is being amplified by this cognac. The amplification of the sweet flavor of the cedar. The cedar I didn't mention is really coming out, which is nice, really, really nice. And again, that cocoa is apparent also. Ricky, do you taste anything different now we're in the second third?
Honestly, it's the flavors it's become a lot smooth. It's become even more smooth than maybe I even remember it being smooth. You know, we discussed at the beginning, it started off a little harsh, then it's gotten better, and now at this point, it's just, they go hand in hand together. Take a drink, have a puff, take a puff, have a drink. Either which way you do it, it's just a smooth flavor to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I've also noticed a little bit of nuttiness coming out.
To me, mine, I'm tasting a little bit more cocoa in it.
Oh, okay.
Which is what you were discussing earlier.
Okay.
But mine's, I'm tasting a little bit more cocoa-ness.
I don't usually do this last third because the last third, you already know what you have. In the first and second third, you know if it's a perfect pairing or not, or if it's one of those situations where it's the main event and the opening act. Not that at all, perfect pairing. And what I do now, Ricky, not familiar, I actually give a rating. So this one, I'm gonna give this a 95 out of 100. What do you think about that?
I would agree with that. I definitely, you know, when you take into account the medium-bodied cigar with fairly decently priced cognac, I mean, absolutely, how can you give it anything less?
Well, if I included the price, I'd give it 100. For the price, it'd be 100, no question. I don't take the price in account.
I do.
And
sure,
some of you do. So if 95 all around, but I would easily give this 100 if you think about the price. Not expensive cigar, not an expensive cognac, because I'm about to buy some more, so it's not going to hurt me too bad. Too bad. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like this pairing. If you like this pairing, don't forget, hit the like button. If you have something to add, please don't forget to hit the ads up on the comment section. And if it's your first time watching, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you've been holding out, you better subscribe. This is Charles Walhingford alongside of my pal Ricky. So I'm gonna let Ricky go ahead and say it this time.
In the world of perfection, this is as good as it gets right here, ladies and gentlemen.
See you next time.